Hey everyone, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil and it's time to talk more of The Boys. Great season premiere to season 2 last week, laying the new groundwork for what we can expect this coming season. The boys have lost their contact to the CIA. We've got a Homelander who's basically trying to take control of Vought for himself. He's installed Ashley as the new Stillwell, but she's really just a puppet to feed him information and do whatever he says. So we'll see how long that stays in place, because he got spanked back down a little bit by Mr. Edgar, the CEO, at the end of last episode, and so that's going to be a very interesting dynamic. We know Homelander didn't do well with that little spanking, because he rushed off to go see Becca, and how's that relationship now that he's found out he's got a son, and the woman he thought was dead, the mother of that child, is still alive. He needs a new Stillwell. He needs a new mother surrogate. He doesn't have that in his life right now. And yeah, Homelander's such a fascinating character. I don't know what's going to happen with him next. He continues to surprise. His moments are terrifying and creepy and just mind-blowing. The performance is amazing. Anthony Starr does the quick personality change so well, so well. He plays a character that is an actor incredibly well, because first and foremost, Homelander is an actor. He's a performer. He understands all eyes being on him. He demands all eyes being on him, and when all eyes are on him, he performs. He says exactly what he knows needs to be said to get what he wants. Case in point, Translucent's funeral at the start of the season premiere. He just knows how to get a crowd behind him. And yeah, the performance, just chef's kiss. It's the best thing about the show, and there's a ton that's great about the show. The boys are reunited. Butcher has come back. He was in deep hiding for the bulk of last episode. He returns right at the very end. Hopefully the boys have some direction now. Whether that direction's a good one or not, nobody knows. Probably not, but at least they have direction, because they really were kind of spinning their wheels without their leader, without their captain. So it'll be interesting to see what Butcher's plan is, and how is Butcher, because the last we really saw him was when he discovered Becca, his wife, missing for 8 years, presumed dead, is in fact alive, and the mother of Homelander's child, the man that he spent the last 8 years focused on destroying. Yeah, man, like, I need that flashback. I need to know what happened immediately after the season 1 season finale, because I just need to know. I want to know. I want to see that. I want to see those performances. I want to see that scene. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we won't. I'll try and be content if we don't. But I'm ready to jump into more of this. I hope you guys are too. This is episode 2 of season 2, and it's called Proper Preparation and Planning. Is that directions to the place? What was that? Oh, is he trying to remember it? Where it is? He doesn't know? He doesn't know where it is. So well, we're going to the continuation. He just got dropped at the airport? Or parking lot, or wherever he is. He just got dropped at Tony Cicero's. Okay. So he never got to have that scene with Becca. Why did Homelander bring him there then?
Where the fuck am I?
You're at Tony Cicero's.
No. What fucking city am I in?
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne? Indiana? Oh, okay, so he's just trying to remember everything right now. Yellow Ranch. Oh, he's like remembering the position of the sun in the sky.
Vice President Madeline Stillwell, as well as endangering her infant son. Officials have set up
Oops.
and are urging anyone with information.
Oh dear. Run, Billy, run. So he was dropped in Indiana, but okay, so this place could be anywhere. It's not like it's close to New York necessarily. Boy. The man... Does she know who the terrorist is?
I do not understand.
Not a word from him. He left us for dead, and now it's like nothing happened?
Sorry that I trusted this lot was smart enough to save themselves like they've done 100 times before.
We're just gonna pretend like this is normal? Like we're fucking lemmings?
Well, who else they gonna follow?
Yeah, you're not Harry Potter yet, Huey. So where is this?
You know, my dad got a ball from the '56 World Series. Signed by Don Larson himself.
Not true. You didn't have a dad.
That's okay,
Kid can't throw well either.
Okay. You use your powers.
What do you mean?
Has anyone told you what you're capable of?
Look, I just want my kid to be normal.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm here. Let's just try and be civil, shall we?
Everybody's just so frightened of him.
What is missing here?
Gills.
Deep. How do you expect to be welcomed back into the Seven if you can't be honest with yourself?
Hey, guys.
What's up with all the fresco?
How's it going?
See, you're just inhibited by suppressive energy. That's it. You just
Mushroom
gotta
tea.
realign things. This is your journey.
Deep's gonna be tripping balls.
Where should I start? Are you ready to meet the newest member of the Seven? See it here first. WFAK, KMFT, WDCS.
Do you need to take a break, or can we power through the rest?
Let's just power through.
I've got my smile plastered on. Oh, she does lightning. Cool. Girlfriend? Ex-girlfriend?
What?
Who is it? What is it?
When? I gotta go. What? No. I'm sorry, family emergency.
Is everything okay?
Maeve, we've never had 3 women in the Seven before. This is a moment. Girls, get it done. You are not...
I have a family emergency, too.
Today we say goodbye to Susan Rayner. And one day you will think of Susan with joy as well as sadness. And you are blessed to have your family and your friends to help you carry
Fruit basket.
in the name of Christ.
Did Butcher said
Amen.
that? The fruit arranger.
Raina would have loved that.
I'm gonna turn you in for the murder of Madeline Stillwell.
Oh, come off it, Grace. You really think I've done that?
You really want me to answer that?
Grace, I know who killed Raina.
Oh, because we don't.
I don't specifically, technically have the answer to that, but I know how to get here. Something to do with a suit terrorist smuggled into Jersey a couple of nights ago, and that is where we start.
You're only here because you're desperate, fucked, and you want something.
I didn't know his gloves were webbed. Not that it matters, but whatever. I didn't know.
Hey. In here, open up.
Is that Patton Oswalt's voice? Is it his gills?
Bro, we gotta talk.
That's definitely Patton Oswalt.
No, you gotta look at us. Look at us.
Oh, he does the best animated voices.
You imagine women will laugh at us, so you humiliate them first.
No, that's not true.
You can't accept your own body, so you violate theirs.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Truth hurts.
Yeah, man. Right it, brother.
Awesome. Yeah. The Yankees cap and the dark glasses. Superheroes in Hollywood. The go-to disguise. Oh, so what happened to her?
What are you doing here? I thought it was bad unagi. Turns out my appendix was about to burst.
Well, there are easier ways to get my attention. You want me to call your mom? Girlfriend, or...
Seriously.
Let's start digging
Thanks
right
for
away.
coming, but I'm sure you have more important places to be.
Hey.
Are you as excited to be here as I am?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But why does it matter whether heroes have a dick or a vag? I mean, shouldn't we all just, be competent at our jobs?
I don't think girls do anything better. I think chicks and dicks are in it together.
All right, I like her. I am so on board with her.
You can see every crease in my ass. You can practically see up Starlight's uterus. You want to talk about girl power? Let's talk about getting some pockets.
Hey, here comes
Oh, shit.
Trey! What's up?
Wow.
All right.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Wow, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, shit. This isn't good. Does he remember? He's not going to have amnesia. So she's hooped.
They told me you came by my room every day to pray for me. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
She wants to know, but he's playing it close to the chest. Love this.
You should know that
Best way to do the
everyone
scene.
thinks it was a really good idea that you called me in for backup that night. I mean, what would have happened if I hadn't been there to give you CPR?
That's good to know. How does everyone feel about you helping your traitor fucking boyfriend escape?
So, who did you mention that part to?
Yeah. He's just keeping that one as a weapon. Little Billy Joel, I think.
Just had a meeting with the colonel.
Mallory.
We get her the suit terrorist. She's gonna get the CIA to scrub our records clean. Get the old bill off our asses and get you back to your girls.
How do we know you're telling the truth?
You're not talking anymore?
Melissa Dabrowski was more than just another finger bang, you know?
No. Stop.
You deserve to be loved.
Don't fuck with me.
Take a look. A real look. Go on.
I'm the ugly one.
No.
Yes.
You just don't see what I see.
This is just so trippy.
You are so beautiful.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
To me.
Patton Oswalt, you're my god.
I'm not.
You're everything I hoped for. You're everything I need. You're
Everything I hope for.
It's a freaking duet.
Everything I need.
You are so beautiful.
How could you perform this and not just burst out into laughter? Oh my god, I love it.
Do not waste your hard-earned cash on this shitty, big-titted hunk of plastic. That'll probably end up in a manatee's belly when your kid chucks it in the garbage.
Okay, I like Stormfront.
I really like everything that you've been saying about Vought.
Yeah, okay, cool. I mean this in the nicest possible way, but I don't need some fucking Vought spy Barbie sniffing around to see whether I'm a team player. What? Look at you. You're like the Voughtiest Vought in all Vought.
Probably a sample.
Are you kidding me? I can't take this right now. I literally have no pockets.
Put it in.
Tight with Gecko?
Hey.
What'd you just put in your boot?
What? Nothing. Maybe you shouldn't be hitting the crystal with your buddies quite so soon.
Come on. Let's finish dick tickling these half-wits so we can finally do our real job.
Oh! She's a breath of fresh air. I like her. It's perfect making her from Portland. Where are we and where is she going? Oh. Is she in a prison?
Open the fucking door!
Oh my god.
Next to the car.
I was told I would never have to see him ever again, that he would never know about Ryan or me. That was the deal. You have to move us, please.
I'm sorry. Now that he knows, there's just no putting the toothpaste back in the tube. Just keep him calm. Our best guess, he'll get bored and move on.
Oh my god, what a reveal. he's not going to get bored. So Vought just built this like private compound.
Maeve, what are you doing here if nothing has changed? There's this producer. He swapped place cards so he could sit next to me. 2 days later, there's a fire in his office. They found his head in one room and his torso in another. What are you saying?
Homelander killed the man.
I don't want him to do that to you. You think Homelander did that?
Yep.
The things that I've watched him do, things he made me do.
Yeah, it's a lot more than just coming out.
I don't want you to hate me anymore.
I don't really have anyone to call, though.
You could call me.
So everyone in this community is a plant, an actor, an employee of Vought.
Truth is, I never had a dad or a mom. It's hard being superior to every single other person on the planet. It's isolating. And gods should not have to feel that kind of pain.
Yeah, he thinks of himself as a god.
Is what we are, Ryan.
Ow. We're gods.
You and me, we're gods.
Yeah, he spelled it out. Like, we know he thinks of people as beneath him, but...
I should probably go to bed now, you know?
Yeah, I'd be weirded out too, kid.
Your turn, Mom.
You need to leave.
How do you think he's going to feel when he finds out that you've lied to him his whole life? That you kept him in this pretty prison? Or do you think he'll fucking despise you? Let's go ask him.
Don't.
I'm not going to get bored and move on. I'm not going anywhere.
He heard that. He's not leaving. He's not leaving at all.
Well, we better make it count.
What if he doesn't work on the terrorists inside?
Then we're right well fucked.
I don't even know if what she's got is origami or if it's something else, but it looks origami-ish. But what is it exactly?
Yuki?
And what does she keep meaning by boy? Does she know who it is? Is it her brother? It's going to be her brother, isn't it? Like, why wouldn't they have done it on both of them? This is a fun setting. Do it in a party supply store. I love it. All the costumes, all the cutouts, the knockoff costumes. Well, looks like they're making bombs. It looks like they're targeting the Brooklyn Bridge. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we got him. Was that the guy that did it, though? The same... it's that...
Shining Light Liberation Army?
Yeah. She knows who he is.
You know this man?
She understands him, but she can't...
What is going on?
Is it her brother? It's her brother. It's got to be.
It's her brother.
That doesn't seem to change his mind. Butcher, don't you dare. What? Okay, no, it's specialty ammo. Right? Special ammo, right? Oh! Jeez, nice and violent. Oh, dang. Okay, so...
Give me go!
They're on the run. Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. And they're gone.
Who's the greatest superhero of all time? Pippi Longstocking. Pippi Longstocking, she's a 9-year-old girl, lived in a house all by herself.
Sweden.
Pet monkey. She never cared about being polite or cute. Fuck this world for confusing nice with good.
Ah, we like Stormfront.
Oh, and if someone sticks a dick in your mouth, bite it off. Pippi Longstocking would bite a D. That's for damn sure.
Potential ally. Potential ally.
No, Butcher! No,
yeah, Butcher and Huey need to...
locked him up in some black box forever, and she never would have seen her brother again.
Easy!
Butcher and Huey need to hammer some things out.
The rest you with me.
Alright, so he's just not part of the boys anymore.
Fuck you waiting for? But Kimiko is one of us. I'll find another way. It's like Huey's infected you both with a raging case of vagina.
It's called Human, but...
Becca's alive.
What?
Vaught's holding her captive somewhere. I gotta find her. And I gotta get her the fuck out of there. And I need your help to do it.
Okay, well, don't be a prick then.
And by rights, you should tell me to fuck off. Still, I'm asking.
They will, because they're good guys.
ちゃんと探せばよかった。
Monster. That's how she looks at herself, yeah.
二人とも化け物だ。
I'm happy for her.
姉ちゃんのせいじゃないって。
Oh. She's gonna get caught. Yeah.
Who are you sexting? What are you doing with this?
You're not gonna tell anyone anything.
Who says that I haven't already?
What's her
Because
play?
then I'd already be dead. You're not gonna do shit.
Why is that?
Because you killed your fucking girlfriend.
You can't prove anything.
Vaught's happy to bury it, but, you know, say if Sports Illustrated found out.
I'm gonna take you down right with me. And then we'll both be dead.
Alright, mutually assured destruction.
Fucking try it. I don't give a shit.
She's got him.
俺なんかない。
Villager's gone.
アメリカ人さ、ヒーローが悪魔みたいな声でやってきた。
Homelander?
シャイニングライトは悪と戦う。
Oh.
声なき連中のために立ち上がる。抵抗しなきゃ一緒に戦う。わかるだろ。
Oh no. Oh, that's a fun one. So he doesn't just have force powers, like he can hold. He's got force. Whoa! Now what do you do, buddy? Oh, it's not over. Rear naked choke. I don't think he's actually out. I don't think he's actually out. He went too quick. Oh. How'd they find her so quick?
Cheers, love. At least someone's got some sense around here.
Yeah, watch it there, Butcher. Damn.
You come between me and my missus again, I'll fucking kill you.
All right.
Coming?
Maybe not. Maybe he's not. Yeah, he's got nothing else. Nothing else. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Uh-huh. Ba 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 ba. Run, 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 run away. All right. So we learned a lot more about Rebecca and Ryan. Is that the son's name? They're not just like witness relocation program. Vought built a fake town around them that's guarded like a prison. Presumably the neighbors are just, you know, employee actors. But the deal that Rebecca struck with Vought was that they would never tell Homelander about her. They would keep her safe. But Homelander found out because he got through to the doctor at the end of last season. And whether that guy's still alive or dead, who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if he's dead. Anyhow, Homelander doesn't seem to be leaving. And Vought knows there's not much they can do about it. And it's better just to go along with him than to fight him. And Butcher wants to find her. Butcher wants to find her and free her, break her out of Vought suburban prison. We also learned a lot more about Kimiko. We learned that, I mean, I guess it was clear up to this point, but the evidence was there, but it became clear this episode that she's actually mute. Her brother was also turned into a monster, a supervillain. He seems to be, he's bought into the Shining Light Liberation Army that kidnapped them to begin with. And so it looks like he's going to be a supervillain, like just what Homelander wanted. But they've got him captured. She can't speak, so explaining all, and she doesn't know English, so explaining all the nuance is going to be a major challenge to the boys, because they're not exactly known for their in-depth and nuanced conversation, especially, you know, Butcher. I don't like what's happening with the dynamic in the boys for them, but I like it for the story. You know, Butcher yet again lied to the guys about the deal that he struck with Mallory. That, you know, this wasn't about getting them access to their families, and them in particular, but this was about him finding out where Becca is being held. MM and Frenchie seem okay with that, and Huey, not so much. Huey's been lied to enough from Butcher, and yet, like he said last episode, he doesn't have anything else. He's lost his dad, he lost Robin, he lost his job, he's lost Annie. All he's got right now is the boys. So even though Butcher's continuing to just use him, I mean, don't forget they had this whole blow up at the end of last season where they went their separate ways because Butcher didn't want to save the boys. He didn't want to save Frenchie and MM. Huey did that, but Huey's not a leader. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that. I hope that dynamic changes, because Butcher's is almost as much of a villain as Homelander is. They both feel completely justified in doing whatever the fuck they want. That's the problem, is they both feel that the rules aren't for them, that damn the consequences. Whatever they want, they deserve. That's what it boils down to. And yeah, the parallels between those two are striking. I like what they did with Starlight this episode. First of all, I love Stormfront. What a breath of fresh air she is to the Seven. Just a I don't give a fuck attitude. That will probably actually test really well, at least, you know, in the blue states. You know, she's the rebel on the team, the real rebel, not the Queen Maeve type rebel. And she was saying all the things that Starlight wants to say but can't, because she's the Midwest pageant girl who's playing by the rules and playing it safe because she knows she's in a tenuous situation. And, you know, A-Train waking up was her worst nightmare, and she managed to deal with that because A-Train's got some stuff he doesn't want to be leaked either. But so it's kind of mutually assured destruction right now, but the only way that works is if Starlight literally doesn't care about the repercussions of, you know, Homelander killing her being booted, all the rest of it. You know, she has to really believe in her cause and for the blackmail she's threatening A-Train to work. But for the time being, it's worked, and she has the sample. Presumably, we're going to get that into Huey's hands. Huey's plan was to get that to the press, but what the complication of Butcher leading the team again going to do to that? You know, Mallory doesn't want to be involved, so she's the only. Now that we've lost, I keep forgetting her name. Raynor. Now that she's dead, the boys don't really have an in to the government or the military, like to the CIA or the FBI or anything else of that nature. And so, where do they go with the truth? Who helps them from the government side of things? Mallory doesn't want to get involved, and I don't think she's like actively involved in any of that either. She just has old contacts and such. So it's a much steeper uphill climb this season for the boys if they're going to really expose Vought and the Seven for what they are. But I like how much the show, like the tone of the show, I don't know if it's changed per se, but it feels very different. Like the playing field has changed. I think that's it. The tone's the same. That hasn't shifted. It still feels exactly like The Boys season 1. It's just that the playing field is so different. It's a little bit discombobulating, and I'm very curious to see where it goes next, and I can't predict it at all. In every episode, there's these major revelations and new information and new characters that flip things upside down from what we were anticipating just an episode before. I love the pace of the show because it is fast-paced and it's quickly evolving, like I said, and it's changing every episode, and yet it's not hard to follow. It's understandable. Every crazy new revelation makes sense in retrospect. It's not like, oh, that came out of absolutely nowhere and makes no sense, and now we have to wrap our heads around it. It's like, I didn't see that coming, but oh my god, I should have. That's really impressive plotting and writing. Yeah, I'm having a blast with this show. It's so good. It's so much fun. I can't wait for the next episode. Until then, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.